Hey guys, this is Dremmy. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my little You Want to Play Vault Hunters. So this is gonna be kind of a I don't know. I've heard of Vault Hunters. It's that Iskall 85 hermit dude that he created that mod pack. I've seen some clips. That scares me, and I don't know what to do. I have no clue what this is. I don't even want to try this because it's just so darn complicated. Well, it's no worries whatsoever, folks. There is absolutely no worries. This is the funnest mod pack I have played, and I have played all of 3 or 4 mod packs. But hey, look, listen. If you're an adrenaline junkie, um, and if you enjoy a grind of a map and you love killing and doing all sorts of uh, 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 boss killings and can I survive and dear lord why am I doing this, why did I put myself through this misery, this is the mod pack for you. So what I'm gonna try to get here, I will have eventually, like maybe some short clips later. I'm kind of hoping to be able to do that. I'm not very good. I have a YouTube channel, but I don't have anything on there. Eventually, I might kind of start filling things up with some of the my Twitch streams or some clips and things like that on there. But for this one was just kind of like, hey, what in the world is Vault Hunters? So let's go. If you guys notice up on top up here, when you first start the map, you get 5 unspent skill points. What in the world are those? Well, this is the meat and bones of Vault Hunters. Skill points can be used on abilities, which you can activate, such as Vein Miner, Rampage, Ghost Walk, Dash, Mega Jump, Hunter, Summon Eternal, Tank, Cleanse, and Execute. And each one costs you a level to be able to buy into it. Um, each one has some specializations that you have to have. Some have level requirements, and those do not cost you a skill point, but they have different abilities themselves. So like this one will now void all blocks mined, but the fortune gives you +1 fortune up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could end up with 6 +6 fortune. And the finesse one will just give you up to 60% chance of not losing durability. And so on and so forth. So the abilities that you can purchase with skill points, and I'll talk about how you get skill points later, are active. You have to activate them. Talents also are purchased with skill points. These are passive. These you learn and forget about. So, reach. You can reach an extra block away from you, up to 10 blocks away. Fantastic. Speed. You can go faster. You can have up to +5 speed. And so you can be able to run through as fast as you can. Because you will need it. Trust me, you will need it. You got haste, so you can not just your pickaxe to break things, but you can also swing faster, which causes more damage. Uh, and then you have these items like fire resistance, which is a handy thing to have. It's only 5 skill levels to learn, but you have to be level 10, and you'll see these little arrows. You have to have gotten water breathing before you can get fire resistance. And there's also like these other ones that also have these red arrows. So thorns. Thorns, you can't just apply it to an armor. You have to learn thorns. So you can learn thorns, and then you can get a thorns chance or orange damage. You can't have one or the other. And there's why are you trying to kill me? I probably should have. I did not think about this through. Oh, see. Okay. Well, I did not think this through. Thank you. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I sh no. Go. What? Oh, really, really, really. I, thank you. Now let's sleep. So this was planned. Yeah. This was planned. See, so in the overworld, you can die. This is actually perfectly well done. You can die, and then you can come back, and hey, the guy's coming for me too. Hey, I can just come back and click on it and grab all your items back. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you die in the overworld, no problem whatsoever. None. Um, so yeah, you don't have to worry about that. And the bodies will eventually decompose and rot away. And yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, good job, Dremy. Good job showing how deaths on the overworld or outside the vault work. Pat on my back right there. Anyways, abilities, so you can get a bunch of abilities that you can earn and select. You can get extra hearts. You can have additional experience gained. You can add unbreaking to your all your items, armor, tools, and weapons. So this is how you can try to make yourself better. These two are how you can make yourself better overall. The last tab is for researches. These are all the mod packs that are available for you to unlock. These require knowledge points. Now, you insert the joke about Dremy knowing knowledge. That's hurdy her. The way this thing works, it's a big change up from Vault Hunter Season 1. If you want to learn Create Mod Pack, you can select it, and it's going to cost you 6 research points, these little stars. But you can see here, there's a +0, which means you have not nothing's been selected yet. But in parentheses, it's got +2. So once you select this, and you want mechanism next, mechanism's originally 12. Now you're gonna have to add 2 to that, so it's gonna cost you 14 knowledge points to get. On the other ones, it says +1. So if you want to get elevators, for instance, it's originally +1. Well, now it's going to cost you 2 points. Well, that's not fair. That's going to cost me a ton by the time I get everything I want. Well, if you go up to decoration, that decoration takes off a point from every single item. So you can come in here and buy all 6 of these, and all of your items will be subtracted by 6. You can't get free ones. So like this create, it's 6. Oh, now it's free. No, it'll get down to 1, I believe. So it's not going to give it to you for free. But you can try to manage your way through to try to get items a little bit cheaper. So you can select all 6, go all 6 first up here, and then work your way with some of the items that you want, like refined storage is 4, drawers is 2. So you can select all 6 here, and get these drawers and refined system for 2. So it's get these pretty cheap. And then the first tab basically talks about your player. Everything you have, you can, how much health you can make, or have, all your attack speed, your armor, toughness, cooldown reduction. So all of these that you can activate, how much faster they can cool down, your resistance parries, fatal strikes, and then over here it's your how many crystals you crafted, which I'll get to in a second. Your artifacts found, total vaults, death of vaults, bailed vaults, vaults completed. So you have to craft a crystal to be able to go into the vault. Uh, a death in the vault is, well, yeah, you died in the vault. Bailed vaults basically means you went back through the portal and did not die. So, um, and completed vaults is just basically either you bailed or killed a boss. So, uh, that is the simple rundown of Vault Hunters. Uh, Now, so how do I get to this point? Well, that's even easier. Do you do you do you know how to play Minecraft? I bet you do. So, how do you play Minecraft? You chop a tree with your fist. You make a pickaxe. You go down to underground, get some iron, get some diamonds, go to the nether, or get some obsidian, go to the nether, get some blaze rods, get some ender pearls, and find a fortress. Yeah, we'll find the fortress for the blaze rods, but then find the um, the end portal. Then you go and kill the dragon, and then you go find some end cities, and you kill some shulkers, and then you always walk away from the end cities, right? You guys never loot. You guys never take anything else from this actual structure itself. Well, in order, hold on, there you go. In order to get going and create these the crystals, you will actually have to demolish said end cities, because you need to make a vault altar. In order to do that, you need 4 purple blocks, 4 obsidian blocks, and 1 block of diamond. You will create the vault altar once you get all those requirements: the purple block, the obsidian, and the diamond block. What you do with this is you place it down, and it looks pretty cool, right? Looks pretty cool. Much better design. I kind of like it. Some people are kind of meh about it, but I kind of like it. One other thing you're going to need is you will need to make a button. So you will come down, crouch, place it on there. Does it need to be a button? It can be a lever. It just needs a redstone input. So once you have that, you have to go down and look for in the same general area as diamonds. You will be looking for between Y5 to Y20 the vault rocks. There it is. It will look like this. Very, very difficult to find sometimes, but it kind of has that little texture, like it's almost broken. You want to be able to mine that with a silk touch up until the time you can find like a Fortune 4 pickaxe, because this acts like a diamond block. So once you mine that, it'll give you a vault rock. So it'll give you 1 to 4 vault rocks per ore. Then what all you have to do is go to your vault altar and blam! You get your 4 recipes. Now, sometimes you'll get something that you don't really know what it is. So what can you do is crouch. They added this, and I love it because Season 1, there was a couple of things that I had no clue, and I had to go look. But, here you see 2 saddles, 21 leather, 7 nether quartz, and 15 netherrack. So when you first start out, they're pretty low items. Um, but once you start kind of crafting a ton more, these numbers get into the thousands. So at the beginning, you still need to do your normal vanilla farms to kind of get some items. Maybe like a cow farm for leather. You'll need cactus farms. A lot of basic vanilla farms. So that's what I'm saying. This is a very vanilla mod pack that has mayhem in it. It is a fantastical mod pack. Basically, the only reason it's a mod pack is so that you can be able to get into the thousands and thousands of resources that you need. But yeah, so you go collect them and you grab everything, and then what? What does that give you? Well, that gives you a vault crystal. What do you do with it? Well, we shall see. Now, any type of blackstone will work. It can be the bricks, it can be the tiles or whatever. It will work. So, same as a nether portal, you can make it as big as you want, as wide as you want, to a certain degree, obviously. Corners don't need to be there. But yeah, that is your vault portal. Before you go in there, though, what do you need? You will need protection 4 on every single item of armor. Protection 4 is a needed. You'll need a efficiency 5 silk touch pickaxe so that you can be able to manage your inventory a little bit better. You'll need a efficiency 5 netherrack axe. Now these items don't need to be netherite, but it's just whatever you can get. They do need to be efficiency 5s though. A smite 4 sweeping edge sword. That way, because all mobs in there are unalived, so you want the smite 5 will be the more efficient thing to do. You'll need a pillaring or marking block. Cobblestone is, you can get that by the thousands, so you can always have those to be able to use. And so let me put these guys on. And put these guys away. So, you saw how when I died in the overworld, my dead body was just kind of laying there, and then I went and picked it up. Not so much in the vault. In the vault, if you die, you die. You cannot get your items back. That's why you need protection 4 at the minimum in the highest level grade of armor as possible. So at the beginning, netherite armor is the best way to go. You're going to need, and you cannot regain health. Thank you, cow. You cannot regain health by eating. So your saturation is only good for your running. You cannot regain health by eating. Okay? The only way to regain health is through a golden apple, a potion of healing, instant health 2, I would recommend. And if that's too slow for you, you can make them into splash potions of healing. Again, health 2. Golden carrots to be able to have your full saturation faster. Now, the other thing too that you'll need to figure out is how to best situate your your items in your inventory. This is not ideally the best thing to have or the best way to do it, but I mean this is generally how I have mine set up. Where I have my pickaxe, the block that I pillar up on, sorry, my axe, the pillar block, my pickaxe, my sword, and if I have a bow, I'll usually have it in my 5th slot. And then ender pearls are almost a must to take as well. Let me. And let's see. Do I have? Yeah, we got ender pearl. The other things too is you will need inventory management system. Get yourself some shulker boxes. So I usually have one in there and have the other one over there, up there rather. And then let's see now. Yeah. So let's try this. Let me put this back. That's all you have to do is just click the bottom of it. Then you just run in. And here, oh my God, really? Wow. So as you can see down here, there's a timer, 25 minutes. That's about how much you have. Unlucky, -1 luck, and you will get random modifiers. This is just a really random thing to have right there. Okay, I'll explain that. What I usually do here is I'll usually create a waypoint. So this is my portal. This is how I get out. You see Iskall 85 up there? So what you want to do is just go up here. Well, I'm in creative, so thank you, Iskall. And what you want to do is, this is extremely lucky. So this guy is right here. This is actually pretty random. This is an Omega Vault room. There's several of these, actually a handful of these. Well, basically what you want to go do is go through every single one of these, and you can get these concrete puzzle blocks and put them into the individual pieces. Press a button, and you'll get a bunch of gilded chests there. I will try to get a video out on the Omega rooms some other time, but right now, let's just keep going. Damn. Running around in creative. But, you know, one of the things you're going to get in here is just going to be running around. You'll see you'll see down here obelisks. You'll get 3 to 6 obelisks, and so here's one of them. You basically, but yeah, you just have to run around. You know, there's a diamond block in there. You gotta come in and open up these chests to try to get as many items as you can. Mystery boxes. I'll get one of these guys. You got your let me see the mystic tomatoes, the cheese, the burger bun, and the patties, so you can be able to get the hamburgers that I'll just talk about later. To be able, and a bunch of just other stuff. And then, you know, one thing at the very beginning, they're low level items. You know, not many will be spawning, but as you kind of get higher up in level, you get more and more spawns in each room. And then let's see. So, but yeah, every single room has their own areas, modifiers. There's a guy in his undies. That's one of the devs. But basically, it's just you kind of want to go through and run through these as fast as possible. And right now I'm just in creative flight. But probably one of the better ways of doing it is wherever you spawned from. So I am 2 blocks away from that way. So I spawned looking south. So generally, you kind of want to go in a straight line to the very end until you get to the very end of the line, just kind of looting as you go along, looking for more obelisks. Like I said, there's 6 of them on this one, but you want to be able to get to you'll get to this last one. So here's a the end of the line, so to speak, and so you can either go all the way back to your starting one and then go northwest or south, or you can just kind of come down east west from this last the second to last one and start kind of heading down that way. So this one, you're blocked off there and you're blocked off there. So it kind of makes a diamond, and there I am, a diamond shaped maze. And I can explain that much later on as well. Also in here, you'll have these altars. There's 4 different types. This one takes XP. So your normal experience that it's down here, you just basically give that up. You can find potions of enchanting in this area, so you can be able to use. Oh, look at that! You can find a gifter statue. So this gifter statue will give you gravel. You can also find the treasure cores that you can use. This one gives you a storage upgrade. That's nice. Catalyst fragments. Those are really handy to have. So let's see now. We can either keep going around the perimeter looking for those obelisks, or just kind of go up and down, essentially up and down um, the the vault itself. Um, there's on this room. There'll be a altar or an obelisk down there. That's why you got to look down there. Oh, and so unlike this is the graveyard one, you'll see a lot of see gilded chests, lots of uh, player gems, or not just regular gems. But you can, it's very. This is not a fun room to be in, as you can see. Uh, there's the other ones. So yeah, this room is very mob intensive. There's another gilded. So these are special chests called gilded chests. There's another type of gem. And this candy bar gives you speed 5 for 30 seconds, so it's really nice to have when you're trying to zoom through room to room kind of thing. So like down these corridors. A lot of these have Easter egg kind of places. Not this one. Maybe it was like this one. Yeah, so like you might come in here and you see this trap door, you can go down there and dig down, and there's like some more additional items underneath this build. So they say never dig down, never dig straight down, but sometimes it's a nice thing to do. All right. Your mini map is going to be your friend. You want to try to have that as wide as you can. Okay, we've been here. Okay. And as you can see, you can get lost pretty easily. But the sub fighters will get you certain items as well. The special items that you will need to level up, things like that. So we've been here, been here. So where did we go wrong? So as you can see, very, very easy to get lost. Turn yourself around, which makes that creating that waypoint at the very beginning where your portal is very important. The first thing you want to be able to do. Okay, and then here we go. Let's just kill the boss. So this is going to be our last one, obviously. But like all these rooms have special, like hidden chests and things like that. Um, and let's see. Blunk. And I'm doing it in creative just so I can be able to get it done. Oh, and then you'll get that, a boss crate. And then you have 15 seconds so you can keep running around. Oh, there's a chest down here. No, there's not a chest down here. Dang it. Oh no, I can't. I gotta loot some more. No, no, it's gotta teleport. Oh, it teleported me. And once you're back home, you pop that down. Again, this is only if you kill the boss, and you get some loot. Yeah, some more netherite stuff. So that's pretty good. Oh, good. This is your experience levels. So that increases every time you complete a vault by killing the boss. You get the more experience that you get. If you get out, you get some experience. If you kill a bunch of mobs, you get some experience. So that's kind of how this bar works. You get a vault burger, which also increases it. A pizza also increases it. But the best thing to get inside a vault, and you can't eat it in the vault, but you have to eat it in the overworld, and you have to be under level 25, are these vault cookies. Bam! So now I have 6 unspent skill points. So the higher this number gets, the harder those become. That's essentially vault hunters. I'll try to make a video on other items, the rest of the stuff like the vault bronze and the mystery boxes, and you know, um, all these other items. Like, bloop. There's Zine. So he will be you know, as we like to um, lovingly refer to as pooping gravel for us. They're not unlimited supply. They will quote unquote unalive, and then you pop them off, and you can do something else with them, which I can discuss in a later video. But yeah, that is Vault Hunters. Easy, easy, easy. This is a fun mod. You guys should try it out. Iskall 85's Vault Hunters Season 2 is currently at 1.9. It is downloadable through CurseForge. You can load it through multi-MC. You can go to vaulthunters.gg to learn more about it. And a bunch of there's Twitch channels for Iskall85. He streams this a lot. Captain Sparkles, HBomb94, Zine, Pizza the Hut. It also streams. He is like the ultimate grinder on this thing. Um, they're they're all listed on that vaulthunters.gg website. Uh, Take a look at them. You probably will not have a clue what they're doing or what's actually even going on because obviously uh, they're much better than I am. But I mean, I really do hope that you guys can try this mod pack out. Love playing it myself. I stream it on my Twitch channel at dr3mmy. I have Twitch integration on there, so you can use your Twitch redemption points. So again, hope you guys try this out. Enjoy the mod. Love it. Live it. Just don't unalive inside the vault. Bye.